And you talk about character. If you ain't made it and you want to, never give up, mate. And if your club never gives up, then you got one hell of a chance. And that's what people can't stomach when they see Dimitri Payet actually now saying, well, I haven't played that well, I want to leave, I don't want to play here anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it was good enough for him when he wasn't famous, so why isn't it good enough for him now?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Who are you?
Don't give him the job.
No, give him a job. Give him the job. I'm telling you.
I must say, I do like Ian Holloway.
Don't give up.
I do like it. I do
you
like
got character and you want to do it, you do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's saying things that you would normally agree with, you know.
Yes,
I can't believe you just make fun of him because of the way he speaks. How about this from Depp?
Well, I make fun of him. I don't make fun of him.
You're always making fun of him.
Come off
You
it.
chased Bobcat Barb out of the Premier League.
How dare you.
The Premier League, rather.
Yeah.
You chased Louis van Gaal
Yeah.
out of Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to chase poor old Ian Onion Holloway, who are you, out of Loftus Road.
Now, there's somebody here who thinks that you are lacing your water with gin or vodka.
What?
Can somebody check MG's bottle for vodka or gin? Might be the secret to how he's managed working with Porky for so long.
Yeah.
And that's
Actually, that's not a bad thought, but I have to
Yeah.
say, there may be some people who've done that in the past in the radio business, you know, put stuff in a glass that, like that guy at Express, it was Terry Manners, wasn't it? He used to keep a beaker on his desk, which was technically supposed to be water, it was actually wine.
I didn't know that of Terry. I tell you what, I do know.
He used to send that little. Do you remember that little sort of rather rotund guy that was the copy taster? He used to sit on his right.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
I can't remember his name. He used to send him down the bar
to get
on regular occasions. To bring him up a beaker full of wine.
There's one occasion when I'd been in Moscow, right, and I'd come back and all that, and I had this fantastic bottle of vodka, which is about like 87% proof or something, you know, and I had an office. At the time.
Yes, well, you shared it with him, didn't you?
No, he coveted this office, so I didn't share it with him. And I occasionally let him use it, you know, and, you know, because he said he had nowhere to interview people, and all. I said, well, take him to the pub like everybody else.
He didn't need to interview anyone.
No, he didn't need to interview. He's the night editor, so, I mean, who did he want to interview? I've no idea.
Yeah, subs, probably.
I was, by that time, the assistant editor, Brackets News.
You were supposed to be sharing the office with him.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were, because they didn't have enough offices.
No, well, that was their fault. I commandeered the office, and the editor endorsed it, and it was mine.
No, it wasn't.
And I wouldn't give him a key to it and all that kind of stuff, you know. Anyway...
Did you not have the lock changed?
I didn't have to have the lock changed, so I wouldn't give him a key. And I instructed everybody else who could order keys not to order a key for him. So, but anyway, on one occasion, he said he had to hire a new, like, chief sub or something, you know. And I said, he said, can I borrow your office this afternoon? And can I, you know, use it to, you know, I said, yes, okay. I said, because I'm going to be busy out on the floor. It's all right. Anyway, what had happened was my office had a fridge. And I brought back this 87% proof bottle of vodka, you know, from Russia. Which at some stage I was going to use to invite a few sort of fellow execs in. And we were all going to share a glass and talk.
A couple of the secretaries?
Yeah, definitely with a couple of the secretaries. Yeah, we're going to share a glass and mock most of the rest of the staff.
Did you see somebody put that picture out again the other day?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
That big, wide...
That was amazing.
Yeah, wide picture. Where a few people noted that in front of you there's a couple of women on their knees.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
You don't want to read too much into that, obviously.
That was one of those pictures taken for somebody who was in hospital suffering from some terrible disease.
Was it?
Yeah, and everybody said, let's all get together, take a picture, and then...
It wasn't Bob, what's his name, was it?
It might have been Bobby.
Bobby Coxworth.
Yeah, Bobby Coxworth.
Who was, unfortunately,
died.
suffering from cancer,
He
but was
yeah.
fine until the editor paid him a visit.
Yeah.
When he actually died while the editor was there.
Yeah.
And he then, from that point on, became known as the Grim Reaper.
Well, funny enough, that was because a few months earlier, we were on our way to see Jean Rook.
Yeah.
And she was in a sort of last chance hospital, if you see what I mean. You know, she'd been...
yeah, she wasn't very well.
No, she'd been unfortunately diagnosed with terminal disease.
Yeah.
And halfway there, we got a call from the place saying, don't bother, she's just died.
Yeah.
And so we had to turn around and come back.
Yeah.
So there was a bit of the Grim Reaper about it. But no, that picture was, you know, we took the picture, turned it into a card and sent it to him. But anyway, the point of my story is, Terry got into my office this afternoon, and then, you know, somebody came in and he said to them, would you like a glass of water or something, you know, and he opened the fridge. The only thing in the fridge was my bottle of 87% proof vodka.
Surely he didn't think that was water.
Oh, no, he didn't think it was water, but he spotted it. So he got the interviewing process over very, very quickly, you know. So, yeah, you're hired or something, you know what I mean? Then he invited a few of his mates from the back bench in, and they started getting on, and they were completely paralysed with drink. They didn't realise how strong it was, and they were incapable of working for the rest of the afternoon, and the paper very nearly didn't come out.
Which is unusual, because that was the way they spent most afternoons.
Yeah, no, but this
Not
was,
on that sort of proof.
This was super bladderation. I mean, they were falling over.
Super bladderation.
Yeah, they were, and one of them complained of having double vision, so he couldn't draw a page up and all this kind of stuff, you know.
Shocking.
And it was a shocking business. Now.